Hi, and welcome to The Workplace and You, a brief introduction to occupational safety. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Brittany. And according to the U.S. Department of Labor, in 2010 there were 3.1 million non-fatal workplace injuries. This is equivalent to 3 out of every 100 full-time employees. Every day last year, 12 people went to work and did not return.
In this video, we will discuss necessary precautions everyone should take to keep yourselves and others around you safe.
The first step to safety is wearing personal protective equipment, or PPE. This type of work requires protective footwear to avoid impact to the feet, punctures, exposure to bloodborne pathogens, and chemical burns or electric shock.
In areas where workers are handling equipment or objects above head, or in areas where there's a probability of falling objects, be prepared to use head protection. These will be marked hard hat required areas. In 2010, the leading causes of death on construction sites and in manufacturing plants were falls, electrocution, and being struck by objects. This also accounted for 53% of all workplace injuries.
Eye and face protection must be worn when there is a chance of injury due to flying objects, chemicals, acids, chemical gas or vapor, or light radiation from welding.
Hand and arm protection is required when there's a risk of cuts or punctures, burns, electrical shock, and blood or bodily fluids. There is not a single type of glove that will protect adequately from all types of exposures. Always follow the manufacturer's recommendations for hazard type.
Hearing protection against noise exposure is provided when employees are exposed to sound from heavy machinery tools. This includes earplugs and earmuffs.
While on the line, hard hats, safety glasses, and safety-toed shoes or boots are required at all times. Another important attribute is ergonomics and manual handling. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 1 million workers suffers from back injuries each year. This accounts for 1 out of every 5 workplace injuries, and 3 out of 4 of all back injuries occur while an employee is lifting. Through proper lifting, placing, carrying, holding, and lowering, a portion of injuries could be prevented. Brittany will now demonstrate the proper lifting techniques. Stand close to the load and center yourself over it with your feet shoulder width apart. Keeping your back straight, bend your knees and squat down to the floor. Get a good grasp. Keep the load close to your body. Use your leg muscles to stand up, lifting the load off of the floor. Your back should remain straight throughout lifting, using only the muscles in the leg to lift. Do not twist your body when moving. Instead, take small steps with your feet, turning until you are in the correct position. Again, bend the knees using only your leg muscles, and place the load in the appropriate spot.
Never be afraid to ask for help if boxes are too heavy or big.
I can't see it.
Really? You can't see it.
What does it say? I'm being struck by objects.